Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Dee from KiToWellbeing. I keep forgetting to put my own contact info under my videos, so I will do that today. Today, this is really fun. I'm going to show you how to do, it's DIY kitchen, I call it kitchen incense. A lot of people are sensitive to the incense sticks or cones or whatever. Um, I am too, except for a couple. But I'm going to show you today how to make your own. You only need a couple. All you need is what's in your kitchen, in your your seasoning cabinet, and you need charcoal discs. And these, they have a little divot in them. I don't know if you can see. I'm not going to light it. I'm not going to light it, but because I'm not in the kitchen. But whatever you do, they're cheap. They're easy to find. You can get them on the internet. You can get them in stores. Always hold it with a tongs. Always hold it with tongs. Do not touch your fingers to these charcoal discs when you're trying to light them, because one brand is called Swift. They look like this and they're in foil packs. This is Swift Light, and when they say Swift, they mean Swift. There's another brand that I found first. It's called Red Ruby, and you can see that's what it looks like, the packaging. Um, they're designed to light very quickly, not like they are charcoal, but they're not like charcoal briquettes. And no, don't put a charcoal briquette in your kitchen. First of all, you need a fireproof container. You need a fireproof bowl. You need a cast iron, wherever you can find that. I found this is quite deep. This is actually I negotiated the price for this. It's a mortar and pestle. It weighs about a pound at least. The bottom is probably an inch and a quarter thick, an inch and a half thick. It's very thick, so it's fireproof on the bottom. I still keep it when I'm using it on the stove. So what you're going to do is you're going to light up this little disc without touching it, and I would wear eye protection of some kind. You just can't be too cautious because it kind of sparks, like it sparks a little bit. So cover your eyes with something, cheaters, safety glasses. Just be on the safe side always. And it will light very quickly. It will completely catch very quickly, and then it will start to burn and smolder like a charcoal briquette would, this little disc with the little divot in it. Leave it for a few minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then you can start putting herbs in there. This is such a incredible way to scent your home with something that you really enjoy. One of my favorites, this this might be in your kitchen cabinet, clove. It's ground. This one's ground clove. You also can hear some cheap old, and I mean old, whole cloves. So you can just drop these onto that disc once it's turned white. You can use. Here's something I neglected to water my rose. I have a large rosemary plant indoors. I bring it inside, and they're very thirsty plants, and I guess I neglected to water it for several days. And so I had to cut a couple of sprigs off this morning, and instead of throwing all the dried rosemary leaves into the trash, I decided that this is what I'm going to use today. And this is like a little condiment. This you can keep dropping this on in pinches, and it will last for about 2 hours, that disc. Believe it or not, it's crazy. Here's ground rosemary. You can use that. That smells delicious. Anything that you really enjoy. I put everything in glass containers. Cinnamon powder, Ceylon cinnamon. I've got cinnamon powder. I've got ground cloves. You can also light a cinnamon stick. These are just cinnamon sticks, probably from TJ Maxx or Home Goods or something like that. Another scent that I love. This I bought bulk, and then I make my own. I save vitamin bottles, or these little glass bottles. I put everything in glass, store everything in glass. If you use plastic, especially on stuff like this, it leaches out, and then your herbs go they just get old faster. But this is ground fennel, and I wish there was a feature that you could smell through the video. But the ground fennel, if you like ground fennel, it's absolutely delicious. Here are some organic fennel seeds. You can drop those on, and then you can alternate. Once one burns off, you can try another one. What else do I have here? I haven't tried this. I have ground ginger. I might try that today. And then I get this at these, we have a little Latino market on every corner, it seems like here. These are star anise, and these are anisette, what anisette comes from. These are delicious. They're also good to chew if you're trying to break a habit of some kind. And I don't ever recommend gum with aspartame in it. You can find some gums, chewing gums they're in the little, they're like little chiclet shaped. They have sugar, and they do not have sugar or something. There's no aspartame in them. That's what you want. Xylitol. They're sweetened with xylitol. The brand name is Pure, Pur. But if you are trying to quit smoking or something, you can chew on these little star anise. And it's like leather. I tried it. It lasts for a very, very long time. It's a good flavor in your mouth. And it also does help with bacteria. There also, I think somebody I used to work with who was born in another country told me at one time that you could also chew the rosemary leaves. Because, when you season your food, you usually pull that off. Some people don't eat the leaves. You don't eat bay leaves, basically. But you can chew on the rosemary leaves and on these star anise. It's really good for your mouth. It's really, really good for your mouth. Some of the other things, I believe this came from the Latino market. It was labeled incense, but I believe what it is myrrh gum. I don't know what they're called. Just little pieces of myrrh gum and maybe something else in there. I'm going to try dropping that on the charcoal disc today and see what that smells like. You can also do any other combination of dried herbs. This one is a clearing bath and smudge mix that somebody made. I don't know exactly what's in it, but it's just a combination of dried herbs. And so you can just try what you like and see what happens. And again, that disc lasts for about 2 hours. So make sure that it is on a fireproof surface like your stove, and don't leave it unattended. Make sure that you wear something on your eyes when you're lighting that disc. That's what I recommend. That's what I do, just in case. And you know what? Play with it, enjoy. It is so fun. Scent your kitchen, scent your home with natural herbs. There's no junk to irritate your system. All right, have fun, enjoy, and we'll talk tomorrow.